Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're working on the front rotors for a '06 F150 5.4 liter. The rotor, it's different from the rear. The rear, this is separate, and then the rotor comes out right from it. What we're doing, removing these 13 millimeters right here. Once right here, once right on the bottom, 13 millimeter. I did have to use a wrench for this one because it was close to this brake line. Next, to remove the actual brake caliper and everything, it's an 18 millimeter right here, and another one at the bottom right here. And we can remove this whole assembly. Please make sure to support this with, if you have like a coat hanger or something, I'm gonna use a chair to kind of give some more support so you don't put any stress on the brake line, right? So right here, we're in the process of taking it out. I took out the two 18 millimeters. I gotta use a pry bar to move this out. Try to do your best to rotate it upwards because it's gonna keep shifting with the brake rotor. Boom. Out of here. All right, just support it somewhere. It usually has a cover right here. It'll come with the cotter pin. If you can use it, great. If not, you're gonna have to buy another one from AutoZone or O'Reilly. So once you get the cotter pin out, remove the cover. This should be a 36 millimeter socket. Make sure it's a deep wall. We'll verify right now, right? All right, so just confirm 36 millimeter. It's on there. So I'm gonna try and remove it right now. I'm praying that it'll just come out real easy with the breaker bar. So let's try it. All right, let's give it a shot, right? All right, so actually I have to go to my in-laws. This long cheater pipe, I was able to break it free. Man, that took a good minute. So now it's loose. All right, taking this out. Boom. So now I might just give it a few taps. There it is, people. There it is. So that's the old one. Here's the new one. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and install it. I was told to give it a quick clean with some brake cleaner because it supposedly has like a protective on it. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna hose it down real quick. Get that out of there. We'll do both sides. So once you try to put it on, you will feel some resistance. Just try to make sure it's lined up correctly. Look at that. All right. Put this back. After tightening it, gotta make sure that you have it to where the cover is opened up right where the cotter pin has to go. If not, just keep tightening a little bit until you move it onto that marker right there. So we got the cotter pin in, everything's good to go. All we gotta do now is push back the pistons a little bit, and then we can put it back in there. So while we're at it, we're gonna clean and grease up these pins again so it can slide in a little bit smoother on the rotors and the brake pads. To push these back, I'm gonna be using one of the brake pads. I have to do them one side at a time because this thing's in the way. So we're gonna do that, press them in, and then put everything back. Once you get everything going, that's how it's supposed to be. When you put the brake pads back in, make sure you put these pins in these little holes right here on each side, top and bottom, and then we can put them on. It'll slide in backwards like this, and we can put everything back. All right, we got everything put back. Make sure to remember to put the 13 millimeter back. If you used it just to secure it, make sure you tighten it all the way. 18 millimeter right here, make sure you tighten it all the way. And that is it. Put the tire back on, take it for a spin, we should be good. Before that, I gotta do another video. Gotta replace the sway bar end link. So that's how it should look. I just replaced this a few days ago. I'll show you here in a little bit how the other side looks. There's no rubber boot on the other one. It's completed the separated, so we have to go ahead and replace that too.